hit the like and subscribe. Here we have this young lady here. I am Professor Bay. All right. Came across this from Anton Daniels' channel. Video popped in my feed, and she was spitting a bunch of nonsense. Let's go ahead and listen to what she's got to say, and I'll give my response.
Men in their 50s are probably one of the most insufferable demographics of men out there. These men are unhappy, financially stunted, mentally stunted, emotionally stunted, and still operating as if they are in their 20s. There's a lot of discord right now with younger women dating significantly older men because they think that these men have it together. They think that these men are mature. They think that these men are financially secure, and they think that these men are able to provide them with a life that a much younger man may not be able to do. And that is in fact not the case. Most of these men that are in their 50s and they're looking to date significantly younger women is because they are not together enough to even date the women that are in their age demographic. So they go after these younger women to ultimately steal the youth of these women. These men are bitter. They are controlling, they are manipulative, and they are extremely unhappy with their lives. Most of them have not put in the work. They don't have a career. Most of them don't have a home. Most of them don't have the finances. And a lot of them are stuck in their ways and jealous of these women who have their whole future ahead of them.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
So there you have the sage words of I am Professor Bay. Her name just gives you an insight into her mindset. She's immature. Let me tell you something. The demographic that young ladies need to worry about is it's not 50-year-old men. It's 50-year-old women. It's 60-year-old women. It's 40-year-old women. It's women in their late 30s. Why? Because they view them as direct competition. A man's clean slate in his 50s and a woman's clean slate in her, it's not the same. They're the ones who are jealous that the young lady has a clean slate. So what do? They give bad advice. Crabs in a barrel, right? Misery loves company. That's what women like this are doing. So you know what I like to do? We're going to go ahead and go on her page here. And I'm going to dig through and see if I can find or see what I can find. So I saw this from February. Listen to this nonsense.
You got to be mean to your man. He got to like you more than you like him. And he got to be scared of you a little bit. He got to think like, this lady is crazy and this lady mean. You got to always keep him on his toes. He can't know the day nor the hour. In his mind, he got to always be like, I don't know when this lady gonna leave me. If he says stuff to you like, you're the meanest woman I ever met in my life, he's going to eat it up and you're going to have the best relationship.
It's women like this, big-backed, broken, bitter, mad that they dropped the ball. Probably had a man in her 20s that was suitable for marriage, kicked him to the curb because he was quote-unquote boring, right? A man who would have drank her bath water. Not me now. Kicked him to the curb because she wanted a dude that was more entertaining. Well, you got your entertainment. You got your entertainment. And what are you left with? And this woman is probably in her, judging by her double chin and fat neck, she's probably in her mid to late 30s. So she's she realizes, I'm done. So now I'm just going to throw this bad advice out here. Tell young ladies that, oh yeah, a man in his 50s is, they're broke and they're immature. What you talking about? Men, and it's verifiable across the board, no matter what race of men you talking about. Men make their most money in their 50s and 60s. Period. Period. The thing is, though, women start to peter out in their mid 30s, starting in the mid 30s on up. They don't make as much money because they don't want to work anymore. I'm in the medical field, trust me. You see chicks in their 20s and they're already burnt out. 20s and early 30s, already burnt out. They don't want to work, man. They want to grind. Women are not built to be the workhorses. What's the saying? Pressure was built for shoulders, not hips. And it's 100% true. And treacherous, skullduggerous broads like this are the problem, or are a problem. Luckily, the young chicks ain't listening to y'all. So what does this say? I'm 38 and I'm going back to school for my doctorate degree in education. What I tell you? This chick is pushing 40 and she understands that she's done out here. She got a bad attitude. She has a bad outlook on life in general. And she's talking about men looking at women as younger women as a clean slate and being jealous. Nah, baby, that's you. You were the literal definition of what you said. So we're going to dig through a couple more. I wanted to find a full body so we can see why she's saying what she's saying. Okay? Listen, look at this. Had to turn the music down because I don't need YouTube coming from me. But as you can see, the broad is washed up. Broad shoulders. She got the third grade English school teacher. You understand? So, again, you see why she's saying what she's saying. Because you know what? She's not even ugly or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? She's not. But she's out of shape. We can say that verifiably. And I found this, and you can see, look at all the rolls. Like I said, double chin, neck rolls. Okay? Look at all that fat coming from the underarms and everything like that. This woman is fat. Okay? In her earlier video, talking about fitness. This is the last one. Let's just see what she has to say here. Let me turn it up because I had to turn it down for that other video.
Treat your relationship with men like it's the end all be all. You gotta be lighthearted. You gotta be mean. He gotta like you 10 times more than you like him. You gotta have a life outside of him. Hobbies. You're focused on your career. You going back to school. You in the book club. You into fitness. All of that. You can't be afraid to speak your mind. They love when you speak your mind. Stop taking your relationship with these men so serious. It's not that serious. Even if you are married to them, it's still not that serious. It's never.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Okay, I'm going to be positive here. She said one or two things that were correct. Men do like a woman who does speak her mind in a respectful manner, though. Okay? No neck twisting or finger wagging. Understand me? Speak your mind. Let's bounce ideas off of one another. Okay? That's what men like, not what she's advising. Yeah? Then she said something else. Let me see what it was. Oh yeah. Have a life outside of your man. Yes. Do have a life outside of your man. You guys just can't be laying up on top of each other 24/7. You do need a life. So I do agree with that. But to like him 10,000 times more than he he needs to like you 10,000 times more than you like him, that will have you perpetually single. Yeah? Part of what builds attractiveness from a woman's standpoint in a man is a man who she respects. If she don't respect him, like a man that likes you 10,000 times more than you like him, you're not going to respect him. He's going to be a simp. She's telling you to get with a simp. Women don't like simps. They use them and extract as many of their resources as they can, and then they kick them to the curb and end up dating some Pilates instructor or something like that, some personal trainer, or paying for one because they're not viable anymore, more than likely. Yeah? Listening to broads like this will have you out here alone. Period, point blank. Chasing constant degrees and things of that nature. Accumulating mountains of debt. Our women have accrued more debt than any demographic in the nation. How's that possible when you're at the bottom financially? So you have the least income and the most debt. Come on, man. Stop listening to broads like this, please. They're just leading you astray because they failed. Anyway, let me know what y'all think, man. Let me wrap this up. I could make a whole long video about this one, but let me know what you think. Again, the road to 1,000 begins. I'm trying to get there before the end of the year. Let's see if it actually happens. Let's make it happen. And again, let me know what you guys think. Hit that like and subscribe. And until next time, I'm out.